Clear. Ready? Okay. गुड आफ्टरनून. ऑडियो वीडियो क्लियर है? ओके. एवरीथिंग क्लियर? नाउ लेट अस स्टार्ट. Today I will discuss four important aspects of this GS paper 4, ethics, integrity and aptitude. First of all, we'll try to see the meaning of the term niti. You must be aware the term ethics is translated as niti, niti shastra. So what do you mean by the term niti? So we'll discuss this one. Second one, we'll discuss in detail the term value. Third one is utility of ethics. And finally, we'll try to see difference between ethics and morality. And after completing these four parts, we'll start the first topic which is prescribed in our syllabus. First point, that is essence of ethics. Essence of ethics. This one is prescribed in our syllabus. Essence of ethics. So one by one, we are going to discuss all these important aspects. Okay, good afternoon. Clear? Audio video clear है? Is it clear? Okay. Yes. Now, first of all, I'm going to explain the term niti. Okay, good afternoon. Everything is fine. Okay. Background dark green. Difficult to change. I'm not aware with all those things. How to change the background. Clear? Jai Hind also. So first of all, note down the term niti. Niti. Ethics is translated as Niti Shastra in Hindi. Niti Shastra. So what do you mean by Niti? So Niti means carry forward, note down. Niti means ले जाना, आगे की तरफ ले जाना, carry forward, put forward, carry forward और put forward. तो नीति का से जो ले जाता है, carry forward और put forward you can say, और move forward. That is known as नीति. जैसे जैन नीति है, बुद्धिस्ट नीति है, बुद्धिस्ट एथिक्स है, बुद्धिस्ट शंकराचार्य नीति है, चारवाक नीति है, भर्तृहरि नीति है. So they have provided a path. You can follow those paths, and once you will follow that particular path, finally you will find your aim. Most of the places that is accepted as liberation or nirmal or mukti or kaivalya. Must be aware. Carry forward, put forward, move forward. This one is the literal meaning of the term niti. Niti means le jana. Must be aware. Clear? Now, four important aspects. Niti. Four important aspects. The term niti is used in four. You can say there are four important aspects of the term niti. First one is whom. Carry forward. Whom. Where. Why? How? How carry? Why carry forward? So first one is whom. In front of whom you may write conduct of human beings. Conduct of human beings. So ethics carry forward conduct of human beings. Where? On the path of duty. on the path of duty. Why? Why? To maintain peace and harmony in society. Why? To find liberation also. Why? To separate suffering from our life. See, Niti means carry forward. Carry forward whom? So it carries forward conduct of human beings on the path of values, on the path of duty. Why? For peace and harmony in society, peace and harmony, or for good human life. How? How it carries forward conduct of human beings? Providing discriminative knowledge, what is right and what is wrong. Ethics, Niti provides knowledge, differential knowledge. See, what's the difference between right and wrong? And through providing differential knowledge, this one is right, this one is wrong, ethics carries forward, or Niti carries forward our conduct on the path of duty. Clear? On the path of duty. Must be aware. नीति का मतलब होता है ले जाना. किसको ले जाना? आचरण को. वेयर? कर्तव्य के पथ पर. वाई? शांति और व्यवस्था के लिए. हाउ? कैसे ले जाता है? तो ये बताता है कि देखो ये सही है, ये गलत है, ये राइट है, ये रॉन्ग है. एंड थ्रू प्रोवाइडिंग knowledge, this one is right, this one is wrong, this differential knowledge, it carries forward conduct of human beings, behavior of human beings on the path of duty to maintain peace and harmony in society. This one is the meaning of the term niti. Must be aware. ले जाता है, आचरण को ले जाता है, मानव के आचरण को, कर्तव्य के पथ पर शांति और व्यवस्था बनी रहे. इज इट क्लियर? सारे लोग बोलो. इजी लैंग्वेज में बताइए. अरे इजी लैंग्वेज ही है, लैंग्वेज इजी है. व्हाट डू मीन बाय द टर्म नीति? वी यूज द टर्म नीति फॉर ethics, and the term niti is used in Indian philosophical context, in Indian cultural tradition. The term niti is used. चाणक्य नीति, भर्तृहरि का नीति, बुद्धिस्ट नीति, बुद्धिज्म का बौद्ध नीति शास्त्र, जैन नीति शास्त्र, चारवाका नीति शास्त्र, ये सब आते हैं. नीति शब्द यूज होता है. हमारे आचरण को ले जाते हैं आगे. दे कैरी फॉरवर्ड आवर कंडक्ट. कहां पे? राइट पाथ पे. वाई? टू मेंटेन पीस एंड हार्मोनी इन सोसाइटी फॉर गुड ह्यूमन लाइफ. एंड हाउ दे कैरी फॉरवर्ड? They provide us knowledge. This one is right or to do, this one is wrong, not ought to do. It should be clear. The term niti should be clear. Okay? Is a English batch? It's an English medium batch, but few places even I will use few Hindi technical terms. Since niti is used, must be aware. Bodh niti, Jain niti. भर्तृहरि की एक किताब है नीति शतक. भर्तृहरि रिटन वन पर्टिकुलर बुक नीति शतक. विल फाइंड 100 वहां पे श्लोक मिलेंगे जो नीति शास्त्र से संबंधित होंगे, नीति से संबंधित होंगे. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव डिस्कस द टर्म नीति. ओके ओके. इंग्लिश आई विल गिव मच मोर एम्फेसिस ऑन दैट पार्ट. फ्यू प्लेसेस आई विल यूज फ्यू हिंदी टेक्निकल वर्ड. But you must be aware with the term niti also. Niti means put forward, move forward, carry forward, आगे ले जाना. It carries forward conduct of human beings on the path of duty for peace and harmony in society, for good human life, through providing differential knowledge. This one is right, this one is wrong. It should be clear. Okay, next. Note down. Note down. Utility of ethics. Last 5-6 years, twice questions have been asked. Utility, note down. Utility of ethics. Tomorrow I will provide questions bank of first topic. Topic wise question bank. The first topic, previous year's questions related to first topic, I will provide tomorrow. You will download that particular question bank. Yes? Is it clear? Saralo bolo. Is it clear? Okay. So, note down utility of ethics. What's the relevance of ethics in our life? ध्यान रखना. First point. If you will go through ethics, you will find knowledge, differential knowledge. This one is right and this one is wrong. So ethics provides us knowledge. What ought to do, and not ought to do. Only ethics provides such kind of knowledge. Not ought to do. Must be aware. If you will go through history, geography, lot of knowledge, bundle of knowledge, never you will find such kind of knowledge what ought to do in our life and what not ought to do. So such kind of knowledge we find from ethics. This one is the utility of ethics. There must be a subject. कोई तो सब्जेक्ट ऐसा होना चाहिए जो गाइड करे हमारे लाइफ को. तो ethics guides our life. Note down, ethics guides our life. It provides us knowledge. What is right and what is wrong. Means what ought to do, and second one is what not ought to do. Clear? Second one. Is it clear? Monday I will provide first topic complete notes. Printed notes in English medium. Monday ko. Tomorrow I will provide you previous year's questions paper related to topic number 1. Topic 1. Chapter 1 you can say. So tomorrow you will get one thing. That is previous year's questions paper from 14 to 2013, 2023. All those questions you will find one place which are related to first topic. Clear? And Monday I will provide printed material, printed notes related to first topic. It should be clear. बार बार मत पूछो. Focus करो यहाँ पे. What's the utility of ethics? How ethics is useful in our life? How ethics is useful for society? They have asked twice. They have asked already this particular question. This question has been asked. Explain utility of ethics in society and human beings. How it is useful. Right and wrong. Right means ought to do. Wrong means not ought to do. Clear? जो करना चाहिए वो उचित है, जो नहीं करना चाहिए रॉन्ग है. Yes or no? Is to speak truth, right? Ought to do, करना चाहिए, बोलना चाहिए. Yes? Is it clear? No need to write like that ki ethics is and niti is means. No. You can't say like that. The term ethics is translated as niti in Hindi, and niti means carry forward. It is made of the term nayati, means le jana, what it means, what it indicates, in which context the term niti is used. So 4 important aspects. It carries forward conduct of human beings, path of duty for peace and harmony, through providing differential knowledge. This one is right and this is wrong. That's all. So no need to write like that. Ethics is means and ethics is end and niti is means. No need to write like that. What's the first importance? In which sense ethics is relevant? it provides us differential knowledge. This one is right and this one is no. Once you will go through ethics, you will find knowledge. What ought to do in our life, what not ought to do in our life. Clear? It plays very, very important role. Sometimes we involve some wrong deeds due to ignorance. Since from the very beginning, we have not got any systematic knowledge. What is right, what is wrong, what ought to do, what not ought to do. Must be aware. Now, ethics is introduced, and ethics has been introduced by UPSC. Now you have to go through all those things. First, utility, ethics provides a differential knowledge. What is right? Second one, in which sense ethics is useful? See, once you decide this one is right, this one is wrong, regarding any action, if we are saying that this one is right, ought to do, and wrong means not ought to do, so certainly he will provide standards also, standards, or grounds, or criteria, or yardsticks to decide what is right and what is wrong. Must be aware. If it is said, your action is, what you are doing, it is wrong. So your next question will be, on which ground you can say what I am doing, it is wrong. So certainly a lot of discussion regarding standards, principles, grounds, or yardsticks, standards already written. So on the basis of whom we decide which action is right and which action is wrong. In ethics, we discuss a lot regarding different ethical principles, different moral standards, different rules, different yardsticks, ground to decide which action is right and which action is wrong. So if we are going to discuss such kind of things, it means it's possible to separate superstitions, blind beliefs, etc. from our life. Since on the basis of these principles, these grounds, you can't support superstitions, blind beliefs, preconceived notions. पूर्वाग्रहों को, अंधविश्वासों को हम लोग कहेंगे these are wrong. Since through logic and argument you can't support superstitions, blind beliefs, preconceived notions, no logical ground to support them. Ethics separate us. Second utility. Ethics separates us from blind beliefs and superstitions. Note down. It separates us. Blind beliefs and superstitions. Since when we decide which action is right and which action is wrong, we always take help of different grounds, different yardsticks, standards, moral standards. If all those things are according to it, it means ki right. Against it, it means ki wrong. You can't support logically superstitions, blind beliefs and preconceived notions. आप अंधविश्वास को तर्क से सपोर्ट नहीं कर सकते हो. ध्यान रखना आप. So ethics separates us from blind beliefs, superstitions, etc. This one is the second importance or utility of ethics in our life. Third, what's the aim of ethics? What's the aim of ethics? If once you will go through ethics, it becomes easy to maintain harmony between individual interest and public interest. Individual interest and public interest. So note down, ethics helps us to maintain a harmony between individual interest and public interest. It's an important aspect of conflict, important cause of conflict. A lot of conflict between individual interest and public interest. Most of the persons are giving much more emphasis on their individual interest in place of saving public interest. For example, मान लो आपके घर के बाहर में कुछ सागवान के पेड़ हो, ट्रीज हैं, बड़ा वो कीमती हो, पता चलता है कि उससे लाभ सोसाइटी को है उस चीज से, बट उसको चीज को कट के बेच के इंडिविजुअल इंटरेस्ट को फुलफिल कर लेगा. A number of persons are involved just to fulfill their individual interest in place of saving and protecting or promoting public interest. और ये रूट कॉज है क्योस कन्फ्लिक्ट का अपने सोसाइटी में. सो इथिक्स हेल्प्स अस टू मेंटेन हार्मनी between individual interest and public interest. In this way, ethics is helpful. Is it clear? Bola, is it clear? Third. This one is the third one. In this way, ethics is useful. Fourth, ethics is helpful for good human life. Note down. Ethics helps us to find this particular aim. Good human life. Good human life. Ethics must be aware. Ethics makes human life meaningful and dignified. Note down the term. Ethics makes our life meaningful and dignified. Without ethics, no meaning of life. Our life will become similar to animals. Ethics makes human life meaningful and dignified. Note down. This one is the fifth aspect. Ethics helps us to come out from different dilemmas. Ethics helps us to eliminate confusion. लाइफ में कभी कभी कंफ्यूजन होता है. इथिक्स certainly help you to come out from that confusion, to come out from that particular dilemma. What ought to do, not ought to do. Sometimes we face dilemma. Dilemma means two or more alternatives, and difficult to select any one of them. At that time, ethics will help you to come out from different kinds of dilemmas. Take help of different ethical principles. Take help of moral standards. Certainly you will find some way to come out from dilemmas, to come out from different confusions which are arise time to time in our life. So ethics helps us to eliminate confusion or to come out from different dilemmas. It should be clear. Ethics provides us a moral map. Ethics provides us a moral map, a framework that can be used to find our way through difficult issues and ethical dilemmas. You may write such kind of things. So these are some important aspects of ethics. This one is the utility of ethics. Why ethics is relevant in our life? It helps a lot. That's why this particular paper was introduced by UPSC. Finally. कोई तो बताए कि क्या सही है क्या गलत है. कोई पेपर नहीं बताता है एक्सेप्ट एथिक्स. इट गाइड्स अस आवर लाइफ. इट शोज राइट पाथ कि ये देखो सही है, ये देखो गलत है. ये सुनो. सो दैट्स such kind of things are required in our life. Ethics is very, very important in our life. It guides our life. It guides our life. It provides a path, right path. It shows right path. जैसे मान लो बुद्धिस्ट एथिक्स है, तो रास्ता दिखाता है कि दिस वन इज द राइट पाथ. फॉलो दिस पर्टिकुलर पाथ. फॉलो द पाथ ऑफ अष्टांगिक मार्ग. If you will go to Jaina ethics, you will find Triratna is there. 3 jewels. Samyak Darshan, Samyak Gyan, Samyak Charitra. Follow that path. Finally, you will find Kaivalya. Ashtangik Marg, if you will follow, finally you will find Nirmala. So, this one is the utility of ethics. First of all, we have discussed Niti. Second one, we have discussed utility of ethics. When I will provide you printed notes, you will find more points there. along with what I have discussed. All these things are written in a proper manner, in printed notes, in detail. I have discussed some of them here in class. Is it clear? पहले बोलो सारे. Is it clear? Is it clear? Yes. Niti, try to be clear regarding different technical terms. Niti must be clear. What do you mean? What's the utility of ethics? It should be clear. Able to write and go through previous year's questions. I think if first time it was asked in 2014 and then 17, most probably. So twice they have question has been asked from this particular part, relevance of ethics in our life and society. Now note down the term value. It's a very important term. Every year try to write. Ethics में भी लिखो and essay में भी लिखो. Every year bound to write. Twice, thrice, 4 times. 4-5 बार लिखो. इतना important term है. Every year directly पूछे या ना पूछे लिखना है. Clear? Okay. The term value. What do you mean by value? If we'll go through the syllabus, 4 places the term values are used. पहले हम लोग देखते हैं syllabus. See, how many places the term value is used? Value. See, first time. Human values. Yes, देखो. First time the term values is used here. So many times. In topic number 1, the term values. Second time again here. In topic number 1, twice the term value is used. Clear? First topic, twice, 2 times. Clear? See the second topic. See. Third time, see here. Here, see. Aptitude and foundational values. Third time. See the importance of the term value. Go through the term. It must be crystal clear. Go through the term in detail. Value. Many places you can write. Not only in ethics, even in ethics paper also. 2 निबंध लिखना है, दोनों में लिखो वैल्यू को. Certainly you will find some opportunity to write. It depends on you able to write or not. Now the third time the term value is used. It shows the importance, significance of the term value. See here, 4th time the term values. Topic number 6 again values. अब समझो कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है. यही एक टर्म है, इतनी बार यूज हुआ है. और लोगों से कहो वैल्यू पे 5 लाइन बताने के लिए तो फंस जाते हैं. प्रॉब्लम है उनको. क्रिस्टल क्लियर कर लो टर्म को अभी साथ के साथ. आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस दिस वन इन डिटेल. द टर्म वैल्यू. Now the 4th time the term value is used here in our syllabus. Again here moral values. 5th, 5वीं बार टर्म इस्तेमाल हुआ है एक सिलेबस में. Overall, they have used the term value 5 times in our syllabus. Very important term. Clear? Now I am going to discuss this term. Okay? Term value. And almost every year you are getting questions related to values. Almost every year. In ethics paper also. In case study, when you write answer of case study, try to write few important values. Certainly will find some opportunity. It depends on you are going to write or not. This particular term is going to strike in our mind or not. It totally depends on you. But possibility to write. Now, value. I'm going to discuss different aspects related to values. Two things. One is the meaning. Second is the types of values. Third, how it possible to inculcate, how it can be inculcate in our life. How? So we'll discuss the term value in different ways. First of all, meaning. Note down the term. Value in some sense indicates desire. What is desirable? Note down. What is desirable? You can say that is value. Ought to be happen. Ought to be happen. That is called desirable. Use the term desirable. Very good word. Desirable. जो desirable है, that is accepted as values. Values implies preference. Note down. Values implies preference. Individual preference, social preference. Preference. Values imply preference. Social preference, individual preference, etc. Preferences. Note down. Value is what an individual desires. Value is that, or value is what an individual desires, or likes, or prefers. जो इंडिविजुअल का डिजायर है, जो उसका लाइक्स है, जो प्रेफर करता है, दैट इज कॉल्ड वैल्यू. नोट डाउन द टर्म वैल्यू. Value means what is desirable in our life. That is called value. Ought to be happen. Or values imply preference. Value indicates what we desire, what we like, what we prefer. That is accepted as values. So हम तो चाहते तो बहुत चीजें हैं, सबको values कैसे कहें? You must be aware. Value will be accepted as ethical only when, note down the term, for a value to become ethical, it has to satisfy two conditions. If two conditions are satisfied, then value will become ethical value. You must be aware. In ethics, we have to study ethical values. तो जैसे हम तो डिजायर बहुत चीजों का करते हैं, तो सारी चीजें वैल्यू थोड़ी हो गई. लाइक तो बहुत चीजों करते हैं, बहुत सारे मटेरियल ऑब्जेक्ट को भी लाइक करते हैं. यू कांट से कि दे आर इथिकल वैल्यूज. वैल्यूज विल बिकम इथिकल if two conditions are fulfilled. What are those conditions? Two conditions. First, note down. Does not harm anyone. अगर वैल्यू दूसरे को हार्म करता है, आपका डिजायर है और उससे किसी को हार्म होता हो, विल नॉट एक्सेप्ट दैट वन एज इथिकल वैल्यू. वैल्यू विल बिकम इथिकल वैल्यू ओनली व्हेन इट फुलफिल्स or it satisfies two conditions. First, what's the first one? Does not harm anyone. Clear? Does not harm anyone. Or second, it should be desirable. जो होना चाहिए, ought to be happen. First one is does not harm anyone and it should be desirable. Or value always promote peace and harmony in society. Only we can accept that value as ethical value, where we will find sense of respect of life, respect of freedom, not causing harm to anybody. Then we'll accept that value as ethical value. ध्यान रखना, it should be clear. So what is desirable? What we want to actualize in our life? What we want to actualize in our life? We want to actualize in our life that can be accepted as value. Must be aware. Value is accepted as ground or yardsticks on the basis of whom we decide rightness and wrongness of an action. Must be aware. On the basis of values, we decide which action is right, which action is wrong. Imagine you are performing an action, and through that action, some sort of negative impact is going on different values. It means your action is wrong. And through your action, if you are promoting values, values means kind-heartedness, love, justice, etc., it means your action is right. So rightness and wrongness of an action is decided on the basis of values. You must be aware. And in this sense, values are essence of ethics. In one sense, we can say values are must for ethics, necessary for ethics. You can't separate values from ethics. It's the part and parcel of ethics. Values play pivotal role in process of deciding which action is right and which action is wrong. Should be clear. First of all, meaning values provides grounds. Values are accepted as grounds or yardsticks, or you can say moral standards to decide rightness and wrongness of an action. Values makes our life meaningful. Note down, without values, life has no meaning. It makes our life dignified, respectful. Due to values, our life is dignified and respectful. It should be clear. Values are the ground on the basis of whom we decide which action of a human being is right, which action is wrong. Second one is the values are those which are desirable. Values imply preference. Values also indicates desire of human beings, like or what he prefers, that is also accepted as value. But you must be aware, all our desire, all our preferences can't be accepted as values. Value will become ethical value only when if it doesn't harm anyone, if it is really desirable, if it is promoting peace and harmony in society, respect for human life, then that value will become ethical value. For example, kind-heartedness, love, justice, equality, liberty, justice, etc., fraternity. These are basically values. The war with Pakistan as ethical value, no need to write. Sonu Sinha. No need to write such kind of things. Clear? So if it is asked, what do you mean by value? You may write, values are desirable. Desirable means ought to be happen. Values imply preferences related to desire, likes, etc. But not all values are ethical values. A value will become ethical value only when some conditions are fulfilled. It can be accepted as ethical value when it satisfies few important aspects. What are those things? I have discussed. Values are the ground or the yardstick to decide which action is right, which action is wrong. Values make our life meaningful, dignified, respectful. Values are those which we want to actualize in our life. values guides our life. It is related to our character and conduct of a person. Taking help of values, we evaluate conduct of human beings. Conduct of human beings is evaluated on the basis of values. Now see, if it is asked, what do you mean by family values? What do you mean by family value? Family values. So what is desirable in family, that is called family values? What we want to actualize in family, that is family value? On the basis of whom we decide rightness and wrongness of an action in family, that can be accepted as family value? What we want to actualize in family, that is family value. What is desirable, ought to be happen in family, that is accepted as family value. Must be aware. Family values are those who, due to that we find peace and harmony in family. That is accepted as family value. So what is required? What is desirable in family? Think logically. You all are part of family member. So think what is desirable. What ought to be happen in family? Love, affection, truthfulness, coordination, unity, respect towards elder member of family, respect towards women, yes or no? Cleanness, such kind of things are desirable in family. Unity, love, affection, emotional attachment, coordination, mutual support. These are basically family values. Respect, yes. Respect, kindness, okay. Next, लिख के बताओ, what is desirable in family? If someone is going against these family values, his action will be wrong. If any member of a family is doing some action will become wrong. So rightness and wrongness of an action in a family can be decided on the basis of family values. Yes or no? And these are desirable in family, ought to be happen in family. We want to actualize such kind of things in family. Family में ये होना चाहिए, ought to be. Yes or no? Supporting each other. Respect, love, unity, attachment, understanding, good, trust, care. Yes, you may write trust also, care also, understanding also. Family value is one aspect of value. How can you say family value and value both are identical? Values, family value, social value, environmental value, administrative values. We will use the term value in different sphere. One aspect of value is family value. Positive thinking is also there. Trust, respect, loyalty. Certainly such kind of things should be in family. Protecting each other, yes, correct. Fear मत लिखो. किसने लिखा fear? रीतू यादव लिख रही है fear. तो फैमिली में सबको fear होना चाहिए क्या? सबको डर होना चाहिए? This one is not required. Supporting nature ये होना चाहिए. Protecting each other होना चाहिए. Which term I have used? Desirable, ought to be happen. What we want to actualize in family, such kind of things we want in family. हम ये चाहते थोड़ी कि सब परिवार के मेंबर डरे डरे fear. How can you see fear? रितु यादव. Yes or no? Helping and supporting each other, correct. Care, correct. Cooperation, correct. सारे मेंबर्स एक दूसरे को कोऑपरेट करें. कभी प्रॉब्लम आए घर पे तो सारे लोग यूनाइट हो जाएं. ओबेइंग एल्डर्स, करेक्ट. सबका साथ, यस करेक्ट, यू मे राइट. इमोशनल सपोर्ट, म्यूचुअल बिलीफ, करेक्ट. कैन यू इलोबरेट द टर्म डिजायरेबल? मीन्स ऑट टू बी हैपन, जो वांछनीय है, जो होना चाहिए वही डिजायरेबल है. व्हाट डू मीन बाय डिजायरेबल? ऑट टू बी हैपन, जो होना चाहिए. फैमिली में मैं पूछूं क्या होना चाहिए? फैमिली में यूनिटी होनी चाहिए, लव होना चाहिए, अफेक्शन होना चाहिए, एल्डर्स का रेस्पेक्ट होना चाहिए, म्यूचुअल सपोर्ट होना चाहिए, आपस में अच्छा सब लोग एक दूसरे को कॉपरेट करें, ये सोनो, ट्रस्ट होना चाहिए फैमिली में. सच काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स आर रिक्वायर्ड एंड वी वांट सच काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स इन फैमिली. And if anyone is going against such kind of things, it means his action is wrong. And if anyone is performing some deeds in a family, and through this you are going to support such kind of things, it means his action is right. Clear? Family value? Coordination, yes. Affection, mutual understanding, such kind of things are required. Ought to be in family. Coordination between जो फैमिली मेंबर उनके बीच ठीक कोऑर्डिनेशन होना चाहिए, रेस्पेक्ट होना चाहिए फैमिली में, यूनिटी, ट्रस्ट, केयर होना चाहिए. सच काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स आर रिक्वायर्ड. डिजायरेबल है, ऑट टू बी हैपन इन फैमिली, दैट इज कॉल्ड फैमिली वैल्यू. इज इट क्लियर? फियर मत लिखो, अकाउंटेबल मत लिखो. अकाउंटेबल से ज्यादा है, यू विल यूज द टर्म अकाउंटेबल इफ इट इज आस्क्ड कि व्हाट्स द सिविल सर्विसेज वैल्यूज, तो वहां पे अकाउंटेबिलिटी, इंटीग्रिटी, ऑनेस्टी. हियर फैमिली वाले में ऑनेस्टी, यू मे राइट, ऑनेस्टी होनी चाहिए, आपस में ऑनेस्ट होना चाहिए. यहां पे नॉन पार्टीजन, दीज आर सिविल सर्विसेज वैल्यूज. what is desirable in civil services? So these are civil services values. I will discuss that one. Is it clear? लिबरल थिंकिंग हटा लो आप, इतना भी वाइड मत ले जाओ कि लिबरल थिंकिंग होना चाहिए. पिता लिबरल हो जाए, बेटे को कहे जाओ जो करना है कर लो, रात को 2 बजे आना घर पे, बिगड़ जाएगा बेटा. थोड़ा स्ट्रिक्ट होना चाहिए फादर को, केयर करना चाहिए उसको, बच्चों को. ऐसा फ्री कर दे, फ्रीडम दे दे, लिबरल होना चाहिए. कुछ भी बोलना शुरू कर देगा फिर तो. इमोशनल होके मत लिखो. ट्रांसपेरेंसी ये सब मत लिखो. ट्रांसपेरेंसी इज ए काइंड ऑफ सिविल सर्विसेज वैल्यू. यू विल राइट हियर. इज इट क्लियर? दैट इज सफिशिएंट. व्हाट डू मीन बाय फैमिली वैल्यूज? व्हाट इज in process of development now such kind of things are negatively, इस पर नेगेटिव इंपैक्ट जा रहा है. हम डेवलपमेंट तो कर रहे हैं बट हमारे फैमिली वैल्यूज डिक्लाइन कर रहे हैं, नीचे जा रहे हैं, ये वीक हो रहे हैं. आज फैमिली में इसकी कमी हो रही है, फैमिली वैल्यूज को बहुत स्ट्रांग नहीं है, ये वीक हो रहे हैं. इट शुड बी क्लियर. तो दिस आर फैमिली वैल्यूज. मैं पूछूं व्हाट डू मीन बाय सोशल वैल्यूज? सोशल वैल्यूज, पॉलिटिकल वैल्यूज, environmental values. We may write administrative values, in one sense civil services values. अब देखो आप, अच्छा देखो, try to see. In our syllabus topic number 3, aptitude and foundational values of for civil services. What are the foundational values of civil services? The term values are used. Foundational values for civil services. So what is desirable for civil services? We can say those are civil services values. What is desirable? foundational values for civil services. So what do you mean by values for civil services? What are the civil services values? What are administrative values? That is desirable in administration. We can say they are administrative values. What are civil services values? On the basis of whom we decide rightness and wrongness of the deeds of civil servant. That is civil services values. अगर मैं पूछूं civil services values क्या है? What do you mean by civil services values? So what is desirable for civil services? That is civil services values. On the basis of whom we decide rightness and wrongness of deeds of civil servant. That is called civil services values. What we want to actualize in civil services, that is accepted as civil services values. What is required? What is desirable in civil services? This one is desirable. Integrity should be there. Impartiality should be there. Non-partisanship should be there. Objectivity. These are civil services values. Ought to be in civil services. Dedication to public service ought to be in civil services. Empathy ought to be in civil servant. Tolerance ought to be in civil servant. Compassion, civil services value. Compassion towards weaker section of society. Such kind of things ought to be. होना चाहिए. These are desirable for civil services. They are civil services values. You may write morality, integrity, all other things also, no problem. But here a number of values are already written. Ought to be. Imagine a civil servant is going to perform action along with such kind of values, integrity, impartiality, non-partisanship. It means his action is right. And in process of performing his duty, if going against such kind of values, action will become wrong. So according to these values, right. Against these values, wrong. So rightness and wrongness of the deeds of a civil servant is decided on the basis of administrative values. It should be clear. Empathy, objectivity, such kind of words are there. Once I will discuss topic number 3, then each and every term I will discuss in detail. Not in the very beginning. Right now we are in this particular part. What do you mean by values? We are in this particular part. Honesty, equality. Yes, these are basically values. Ought to be. They are desirable. If anyone is going against honesty, equality, liberty, etc., his action will become wrong. Or if promoting such kind of values, action will become right. So rightness and wrongness of an action is decided on the basis of values. Yes or no? सारे लोग बोलो, बताओ. Yes, law is also there. If I am teaching, I am focusing here, to focus you. आप यहाँ पे आप भी focus करो. Some other places I will even discuss law, rules, regulation, etc. But here, these words are used. अगर पूछ ले, what's are civil services values? Explain civil services values. So civil services values are those values which are desirable for civil services, on the basis of whom we decide rightness and wrongness of deeds of civil servant. That is civil services value. Civil services values guide deeds of civil servant. We want to actualize civil services values we want to actualize those values in civil services. Must be aware. And once you will associate, imagine you are a civil servant and you are performing your duty along with impartiality, integrity, objectivity, dedication toward public service, then by and by good governance will establish. Good governance. So without civil services values, difficult to actualize this notion. Good governance. Neutral will leaking and the neutral. It's already here one technical term, non-partisanship. Here you write neutral. क्यों अलग से लिख रहे हो neutral है? Non-partisanship already there. कोई सिंह जी हैं, राठौर जी हैं, जितेंद्र सिंह राठौर। न्यूट्रल होना चाहिए। अरे न्यूट्रल यहां हो जाओगे ना, नॉन पार्टिजनशिप, ऑलरेडी वन टेक्निकल टर्म इज रिटेन। लिबरल थिंकिंग ठीक है, लिबरल थिंकिंग, व्हाट इट मीन्स लिबरल थिंकिंग, यू हैव टू एक्ट अकॉर्डिंग टू रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन एंड लॉज। लिबरल थिंकिंग का मतलब कुछ भी करने की छूट दे दोगे। लिबरलिज्म सपोर्ट्स फ्रीडम, मस्ट बी अवेयर, देयर मस्ट बी सम सॉर्ट ऑफ लिमिटेशंस ऑफ फ्रीडम, देयर मस्ट कंट्रोल करना पड़ेगा फ्रीडम को। एब्सोल्यूट फ्रीडम लीड्स टू केओस इन सोसाइटी। क्लियर? सारे लोग बोलो क्लियर। प्लीज स्पीक लिटिल स्लो सो दैट वी कैन राइट द पॉइंट। ओके, दंगा करवाएगा क्या? ठीक है, ज्यादा लिबरल होगा तो दंगा करवा देगा। लिख ही रहा है कि दंगा करवाएगा क्या। कई बार हम थोड़ा सख्त रहते हैं टू मेंटेन लॉ एंड ऑर्डर, इट्स ऑल्सो ए ड्यूटी ऑफ सिविल सर्वेंट। इज इट क्लियर? वैल्यू क्लियर? अब देखो, कई बार सवाल आया है, आई थिंक कि more than 6-7 times so far they have asked questions related to civil services values. Last year भी क्वेश्चन आया है वैल्यूज पे। वैल्यूज आर मस्ट फॉर सिविल सर्विसेज, क्योंकि इनका एम, व्हाट्स द एम ऑफ सिविल सर्विसेज? जो सिविल सर्वेंट्स है, व्हाट्स द इंपॉर्टेंट एम्स? टू इम्प्लीमेंट पॉलिसीज एंड प्रोग्राम्स, प्लान्स ऑफ गवर्नमेंट properly, effectively, efficiently. And when civil servants can implement policies and programs effectively, efficiently, if they are associated with such kind of values. Agar values, if a civil servant is devoid of such kind of values, certainly it will lead to corruption. करप्शन आएगा ही आएगा। इफ सिविल सर्वेंट इज डिवाइड ऑफ, मतलब इनके बिना हो, विदाउट सच काइंड ऑफ वैल्यूज, इट मीन्स कि सर्टेनली इट विल लीड टू करप्शन। एंड इफ ए सिविल सर्वेंट एसोसिएटेड विथ सच काइंड ऑफ वैल्यूज, ultimately it will lead to good governance, welfare state. All policies and programs of government will implement efficiently, effectively, timely. Yes or no? Then democracy will become successful. Democracy सफल हो जाएगा, otherwise problem आएगा। Yes or no? बोलो। So this one is civil services values. एक पूछ रहे हो कि कौन है? नवनीत, what is social values? Use your mind. What is social values? Social values. Social values means what is desirable for society, that is social values, on the basis of whom we decide rightness and wrongness of those deeds which are performed in society, that are social values. Social values are those values which guides our life in society. Social values are those values who guide our life in society. What we want to actualize in society, that is social values. So what are social values? What ought to be happen in society? Social values are those which are desirable. So what is desirable? Equality desirable, liberty, justice, fraternity, secularism, cleanness, coordination, such kind of things are desirable in society. These are basically social values. Equality, liberty, justice, fraternity, secularism, coordination, mutual support, peaceful coexistence. These are basically social values. These are desirable, ought to be in society. If someone is going against such kind of things, his action will become wrong in society. And if any much performing an action in society and promoting such kind of values, it means his action will right. So rightness and wrongness of an action in society is decided on the basis of social values. Clear है? Helpless nature, social value. Helpless nature, ऐसा क्यों बोलोगे? Helpless nature, हेल्पलेस नेचर क्यों बोलोगे? सोशल वैल्यूज लाइक हेल्पलेस नेचर, कौन लिख रहा है ये? नूतन कुमारी, हेल्पलेस नेचर क्यों बोलोगे? हेल्पफुल नेचर होना चाहिए, हेल्पलेस लिख रहे हो. काइंडनेस करेक्ट, लव, रेस्पेक्ट, इक्वलिटी, सेकुलरिज्म, क्लीननेस, पीसफुल कोएक्जिस्टेंस, गुड. बट व्हाट यू हैव रिटन फर्स्ट पॉइंट, हेल्पलेस नेचर, नॉट करेक्ट. देख बोल रहा है कि सर मूव अहेड, दिस कॉन्सेप्ट इज क्लियर. विष्णु बोल रहे हैं कॉन्सेप्ट इज क्लियर. अभी और समझो, अभी 5 बार यूज हुआ है, एक ही बार में क्लियर हो गया कि सर अब आगे बढ़ते हैं, वैल्यू हो गया. कितनी बार सवाल आया? सो मेनी टाइम्स, मोर देन 6-7 टाइम्स क्वेश्चंस हैव बीन आस्क्ड रिलेटेड टू वैल्यूज. फेमिनिस्ट सोशल वैल्यूज, gender equality is a kind of social value. Gender equality, even women empowerment is a kind of social values, ought to be. By mistake typing, okay. नूतन कुमारी लिख रहे मिस्टेक हो गया टाइपिंग में, हेल्पफुल नेचर लिख रही थी, हेल्पलेस हो गया. टाइपिंग मिस्टेक हो जाता है, कोई बात नहीं है, सतर्क रहना है अपने को. क्लियर? अब दिमाग में, अब समझ में आ रहा है सर, लिख रहा है अब समझ में आ रहा है. क्लियर? अवॉइड डिस्क्रिमिनेटिंग, यस. अवॉइड डिस्क्रिमिनेशन, यस. आप नॉन डिस्क्रिमिनेशन बोल सकते हो. क्लियर? कास्ट डिस्क्रिमिनेशन, जेंडर डिस्क्रिमिनेशन, इट्स अ काइंड ऑफ सोशल इविल. We can't accept their social values. We can't accept them. Yes, respectfulness. Yes, women reservation की जगह पे, in place of writing women reservation, you may write women empowerment. Clear? अच्छा, what's the difference between sympathy and empathy? राहुल पूछ रहे. So I will discuss this term in topic number 5. Why in the very beginning? when I will discuss topic number 3, I will discuss the term empathy. And once I will discuss the term empathy, I will also discuss the term sympathy. Empathy is more wider or deeper than sympathy. Must be aware. ज़्यादा बल, इसका एक्सटेंट ज़्यादा बड़ा है, इसका एक्सटेंशन ज़्यादा है. Sympathy is wider than empathy. Must be empathy is wider than sympathy. ये वन साइडेड है, इसमें आप दूसरे के दुख दर्द को फील करोगे. आई विल डिस्कस दिस टर्म इन टॉपिक नंबर 3. वैल्यू क्लियर? नाउ फॉर एग्जाम्पल इन्वायरमेंटल वैल्यूज, तो लव फॉर नेचर, इवन sustainable development is a kind of environmental value. Sustainable development. Clear? See, question is how, कौन लिख रहे हैं? ऋषि राज, नहीं, ऋतिक राज. How we will decide what is desirable? So, which is going to support equality, liberty, justice? आप इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के प्रेम्बल को याद कर लो. ट्राई टू मग अप प्रेम्बल. ए नंबर ऑफ वैल्यूज आर डिस्कस्ड देयर. So those values are desirable basically. Ought to be in society, ought to be in politics, in our social and political lives, ought to be equality, liberty, justice, fraternity, secularism, democracy, democratic socialism. Such kind of things are required, ought to be in our social and political life. They are social political values what is discussed in our preamble. It should be clear. Okay? Bolo, is it clear? Caste discrimination is not a social value. Must be aware. Never write caste discrimination. It's a social value. It's a negative social value, you can say. We can't accept really positively. It ought to be in society. Clear? Sustainable development. This one is environmental value. Love for nature. Such kind of things are there. Sustainable development. And once you like sustainable development, what do you mean by sustainable development? What do you mean by sustainable development? फंडा क्रिस्टल क्लियर होना चाहिए. सोशल जस्टिस तो लिख ही तो दिया. जस्टिस, जस्टिस इज ए काइंड ऑफ सोशल वैल्यू. क्या दिक्कत है? Constitutionalism, you may write. Yes, it's a social political value. Constitutionalism, you may write. Democracy is a political value. होना चाहिए democracy. Ought to be. Development which doesn't harm environment. Yes. So once you write sustainable development, future generation के बारे में भी सोचना है. Correct. But once you write, most of you have written correct. But when you write sustainable development, write one more point. Notion of sustainable development is related to rights and duties. Right and duty पे है. आप try to correlate this particular notion with right and duty. It is the right of future life, future generation. Future generation का right है to live peacefully or in a proper manner. So it becomes duty of present generation वो नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज को खत्म ना करें. डोंट ट्राई टू एक्सप्लॉयट नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज बाय हुक और बाय क्रुक. वो इको फ्रेंडली टेक्निक से नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज को एक्सप्लॉयट करें. सो इट्स द ड्यूटी ऑफ प्रेजेंट जनरेशन टू प्रोटेक्ट नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज सो दैट राइट टू लीव right of future generation. What's the right of future generation? To live with peacefully, to live properly. आप सारा अगर नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज को खत्म कर दोगे इसी जनरेशन में तो इनका राइट टू लाइफ ये तो खत्म हो जाएगा. हाउ दे विल सर्वाइव? उनका भी सर्वाइव होना चाहिए. राइट है उनका. इट्स द राइट ऑफ फ्यूचर जनरेशन टू सर्वाइव इन ए प्रॉपर मैनर. सो इट बिकम्स ड्यूटी ऑफ प्रेजेंट जनरेशन to exploit natural resources with eco-friendly techniques. 2 पेड़ काटे तो 1 पेड़ लगा भी दे. 2 ट्रीज को कट कर रहा है तो 1 ट्री लगा दे. 2 ट्री लगा भी दे. 1 ट्री कट करे 2 ट्री लगा दे ताकि फ्यूचर जनरेशन पे नेगेटिव इंपैक्ट ना जाए. इट शुड बी क्लियर. सो when you will find any question regarding sustainable development, since this one is discussed in science tech also and it is discussed in sociology also, and you may find this term sustainable development in economics, Indian economy also, but you may write one more points ki this particular notion is related to right and duty. A right of future generation, duty of present generation. It's a duty of present generation to exploit natural resources in a proper manner, not by hook or by crook. Yes or no? Taking help of eco-friendly techniques so that इनके सर्वाइवल पे नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट ना जाए. Doesn't create any impact on the survival of the future generation. That's all. Clear? बोलो, is it clear? तो social value, family value, environmental value, civil services values. मान लो पूछ ले व्हाट डू मीन बाय एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव वैल्यूज. एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव वैल्यूज क्या है? सो व्हाट इज डिजायरेबल इन एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ whom we decide rightness and wrongness of the deeds of administrator, that is known as administrative values. Administrative values are those who guide deeds of judgments of administrator. They are administrative values. What are administrative values? Integrity, honesty, non-partisanship, objectivity, empathy, tolerance, dedication towards weaker section of society. These are administrative values. It should be clear. Values are not enforceable. See, sometimes according to our conscience we accept values, but if someone is going against values, certainly we take help of law, rules, just to protect values. उस समय हम थोड़ा फोर्स भी लगाएंगे, फ्रीडम थोड़ी दे देंगे. वी विल नॉट बिकम लिबरल इन दैट टाइम. सबको छोड़ दो, कहीं कहीं पे वो इधर उधर गंदगी फैलाएगा. हम कुछ फोर्स का भी इस्तेमाल करेंगे. फोर्स का मतलब फाइन कर देंगे, मतलब पनिशमेंट देंगे. मस्ट बी अवेयर, पनिशमेंट एंड रिवार्ड आर द टू टूल्स टू encourage good deeds in our life, good deeds, or promote values, punishment and reward, and discourages bad deeds in our life. These are the two tools, punishment and reward and punishment. हम good deeds को encourage करते हैं and bad deeds को discourage करते हैं, taking help of punishment and reward. Those who are doing always good deeds, different kinds of reward. भारत रत्न भी मिल सकता है, पद्म श्री, पद्म विभूषण, सरस्वती सम्मान, different kinds of, even government will provide you different kinds of samman if you are performing always good deeds in different sphere of our life. No any fixed sphere कि इसी एरिया में करोगे तभी मिलेगा. किसी भी एरिया में मिल सकता है आपको रिवार्ड. एंड इफ एनीवन इज डूइंग रॉन्ग डीड्स, certainly then punishment. These are the two tools to encourage good deeds, to encourage ethical deeds, moral deeds, promotes values in our life, and discourage bad deeds or immoral deeds in our life. So taking help of punishment and reward, we try to maintain law and order in society. Yes. Sir, if government officer is involved in corruption, अगर गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसर्स अगर करप्शन में इन्वॉल्व होगा, अगर करप्शन में, तो डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ इंस्टीट्यूशंस आर देयर. सीबीआई, एसीबी, सीआईडी, लोकपाल, लोकायुक्त इन मध्य प्रदेश वेरी एक्टिव, लोकायुक्त, ईडी, अभी करप्शन के केस में कई जगहों पे ईडी. नाउ इफ करप्शन ऑलवेज इन्वॉल्व इन करप्शन, देन कंपल्सरी रिटायरमेंट, नेसेसरी रिटायरमेंट, समय से पहले रिटायर्ड हो जाओ. और इफ एनीवन इज इन्वॉल्व इन करप्ट डीड्स, उसका पेंशन भी रुक जाएगा, पेमेंट ऑल्सो क्वेश्चन मार्क, प्रमोशन क्वेश्चन मार्क. पेमेंट, प्रमोशन एंड पेमेंट, pension and promotion possible to stop if anyone is involved in corruption. So to check corruption, different kinds of agencies are working, but उसके बावजूद भी हम करप्शन में सुधर नहीं रहे हैं. टॉपिक नंबर 7 में है, लास्ट में. इज इट क्लियर? Yes, others might don't take it as a positive view. See once from ethics view. Correct what you have written. See from the point of view of ethics what ought to be. Second, that one is political science, and science as it is discussed hota hai. We discuss things as it is, not what ought to be. We are in ethics where we are going to what ought to be in our life. what ought to be in administration. Political science, what kind of things are happening in administration, what is happening in politics. कैसे हम प्रेसिडेंट को सेलेक्ट करते हैं, कैसे हम इनको सेलेक्ट करते हैं. तो एज इट इज डिस्क्रिप्शन है पॉलिटिकल साइंस में, मस्ट बी अवेयर हियर, नॉट एज इट इज, व्हाट ऑट टू बी, सच काइंड ऑफ डिस्क्रिप्शन यू विल फाइंड इन एथिक्स. क्लियर? सारे लोग बोलो क्लियर. Is it clear? Now I have discussed the term values. Discuss the term values. Clear. Okay. So clear. Now next. Now I'm going to discuss difference between ethics and morality. Time to time I will discuss values. Topic number 3, once again I will discuss values. When I will discuss topic number 1, last part, values, role of family, society and educational institutes in inculcating values, at that time once again I will discuss values. Some elementary aspect I have discussed today, meaning of values, how it plays important role in our life or in different sphere of our life. Clear? Okay. Please provide notes before the class. एकदम आज्ञा दे दो मुझे, कमांड ही दे दो. मैंने कहा ना मंडे को प्रिंटेड नोट्स आई विल बी एबल टू प्रोवाइड. टॉपिक नंबर 1 कंप्लीट नोट्स दे देंगे. टॉपिक नंबर 1 का पिछले साल वाला नोट्स है, मैं थोड़ा उसको और अपडेट कर रहा हूँ, थोड़ा और अपडेट होके मिल जाए. क्लियर? क्लियर? नेक्स्ट, ethics and morality. Difference between ethics and morality. This question was asked in UPPCS once. ये UPPCS में बन सकता है, अदरवाइज IAS में नहीं बनना चाहिए. कुछ ज़्यादा ही टिपिकल क्वेश्चन हो गया है ये. Generally, both the terms are used simultaneously. Generally, not always. Note down few points. Let me complete the term, then by and by able to understand what is morality and what is ethics. Clear? Ethics and morality. Note down. Both, first of all, we are going to write some common points. Clear? In a number of books, these two words are used simultaneously. But if you will go through minutely, you will find some sort of distinction, some sort of differences there. So, both ethics and morality deal with human conduct. दोनों human conduct के बारे में डिस्कस करते हैं. Conduct. मतलब ethics and morality, both deal with human conduct. Both regulate and guide conduct of human beings. Both ethics and morality related है. ये रेगुलेट करते हैं एंड गाइड करते हैं ह्यूमन कंडक्ट को. इवन मॉरलिटी गाइड कंडक्ट ऑफ, गाइड एंड रेगुलेट ह्यूमन कंडक्ट. इथिक्स ऑल्सो रेगुलेट ह्यूमन कंडक्ट और गाइड ह्यूमन कंडक्ट. यू कैन से both are normative in nature. What ought to be must be, both are normative in nature. Or in one sense you can say ethics is the philosophical study of morality. Note down, ethics is the philosophical study of morality. You may write, ethics is the philosophical study of morality. Morality is the subject matter of ethics. एथिक्स का डोमेन बड़ा है, ध्यान रखना. Ethics is treated as a subject, and once you will discuss that one on individual level, then the term morality will come out. So note down few differences. First difference. First of all, we have written common points. Both are related to our human conduct. Both regulate and guide human conduct. Both are accepted as normative in nature. What's the difference between ethics and morality? So note down, the word ethics is derived from Greek word ethos. ये निकल रहा है ग्रीक वर्ड से, इथोस से. That is Greek word ethos, which means custom, which means character. Note down, in place of custom, note down character. Ethics comes out from Greek word ethos, ethos, which means character. On the other hand, morality is the word, morality is derived from Latin word mores. ये लैटिन वर्ड से निकल रहा है, तो आप इसका ओरिजिन के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से डिफरेंस दिखाओगे. दिस कमिंग आउट फ्रॉम लैटिन वर्ड मोरिस, MORES, मोरिस, which means customs or manner, customs or convention or manner. So first difference is that one is ethics is derived from Greek word ethos, morality is derived from Latin word mores. Mores means custom, clear, or here convention, and ethics is derived from ethos, which means character. First difference, clear. What's the difference between ethics and values? I will discuss that one. With values are the essence of ethics. When I will discuss topic number 1, then you will find out. When 2014, first time this ethics was introduced in syllabus. So in 2014, first question was relation between ethics and value. किसने पूछा ये? साधु लिखे हुए हैं. साधु है क्या है? साधु भी हैं इसमें. वेरी गुड. What's the difference between values and ethics? So this one was the first question asked by UPSC in 2014. पहला सवाल यही बना था. What's the relation between ethics and values? So I will discuss certainly this term, this particular relationship between ethics and values. First of all, see ethics and morality. What's the difference? अब जब मैं ये बता रहा हूं तो तुम दूसरा पूछ रहे हो. अब मैं बताना शुरूंगा इथिक्स और वैल्यू में रिलेशन, तो पूछोगे इथिक्स एंड मोरालिटी का डिफरेंस बताइए. तो पहले ये तो समझ लो. अभी तो एक ही पॉइंट मैंने बताया. मैं बता रहा हूं क्या पूछ रहे हैं क्या. लेट मी कंप्लीट द टॉपिक, देन यू विल बी फ्री टू आस्क. क्लियर? अच्छा, प्लीज स्पीक स्लो. थोड़ा धीरे बोल देंगे. यस. फर्स्ट पॉइंट क्लियर? बोलो फर्स्ट पॉइंट क्लियर. द टर्म ethics is derived from Greek word ethos, which means character. The term morality derives from mores, which means convention, which means custom or manner. So first difference. Second difference, note down. Second one is ethics refers to rules, regulations, principles, standards. Ethics refers to rules, principles, standards, norms, and values that are external to the individual. That are external to the individual, must be aware. और मल्टी इंटरनल हो जाएगा. So ethics refers to rules, principles, standards, norms, values which are external to the individuals. And right side में लिखोगे morality में morality refers to an individual's personal stance. Morality refers to an individual's personal stance. तो एथिक्स में थोड़ा एक्सटर्नल एस्पेक्ट्स भी है. मॉरलिटी में इंटरनल एस्पेक्ट विल स्टार्ट टू डोमिनेट. पर्सनल स्टांस मस्ट बी अवेयर. ये एक्सटर्नल, दिस वन इज पर्सनल स्टांस प्लेस इंपॉर्टेंट रोल. ठीक है. This one is the second one. Ethics refers to rules, principles, moral standards, and norms which are external to an individual. On the other hand, morality refers to an individual's personal stance. This one is the second difference. It should be clear. Now, third, fourth, fifth also I will discuss. सर इट्स हार्ड टू अंडरस्टैंड. देखो, पहला है कि इथिक्स जो है ये कहां से निकला है. ये टर्म इथोस से निकला है, विच मीन्स कैरेक्टर, चरित्र. मॉरलिटी कम आउट, द टर्म मॉरलिटी कम्स आउट फ्रॉम द लैटिन टर्म मोरेस विच मीन्स कन्वेंशन, मैनर. पहला अंतर. सेकेंड थिंग इज दैट कि इथिक्स प्रिंसिपल्स को, नॉर्म्स को, रूल्स को इंडिकेट करता है. रूल्स आपके भीतर नहीं है, एक्सटर्नल बाहर है. जो सिद्धांत है आपके बाहर है. इट्स नॉट टोटली डिपेंडेंट ऑन यू. तो इथिक्स में हम रूल्स की बात करते हैं, सिद्धांत की बात करते हैं, नॉर्म्स की बात करते हैं विच आर एक्सटर्नल टू एन इंडिविजुअल. मॉरलिटी में हम इंडिविजुअल के अंदर की बात करते हैं. जैसे हो सकता है आप कहोगे मेरे लिए ये सही है, मैं कहूंगा नो, फ्रॉम माई पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू दिस वन इज करेक्ट. इट मीन्स कि मॉरलिटी पे डिफरेंसेज आने लगेंगे. इंडिविजुअल मॉरलिटी की बात होती है. इंडिविजुअल मॉरलिटी, ध्यान देना, इंडिविजुअल मॉरलिटी. मगर व्हेन यू विल यूज द टर्म एथिक्स, इट मीन्स कि प्रिंसिपल्स आर देयर, रूल्स आर देयर, मॉरल स्टैंडर्ड्स आर देयर विच आर एक्सटर्नल टू अस. वो हमारे भीतर नहीं है, हम ही उसको रेगुलेट नहीं करेंगे. According to those rules, according to those principles, we act in our life. और जब एक्ट शुरू करोगे तो मॉरलिटी की बात आने लगेगी. तो एक में सिद्धांत की बात है, एक में प्रैक्टिस की बात आने लगती है, इंडिविजुअल प्रैक्टिस की बात. मॉरलिटी में प्रैक्टिकल प्रैक्टिस, और यहां पे थोड़ा थ्योरेटिकल एस्पेक्ट्स विल स्टार्ट टू डोमिनेट इन एथिक्स. एथिक्स को सब्जेक्ट एक माना जाता है. मॉरलिटी उसको जब हम इंप्लीमेंट करेंगे लाइफ में, then we will start to use the term morality, that is known as नैतिकता. आपको कुछ लग सकता है ये नैतिक है, मैं कहूंगा नहीं ये नैतिक है. सिंस पर्सनल स्टांस इज प्लेइंग इंपॉर्टेंट रोल. आप कहोगे मेरा व्यू तो ऐसा है, मैं कहूंगा मेरा व्यू तो ऐसा है. तो रिगार्डिंग morality we may find some sort of differences. Tomorrow we'll see the remaining parts. I have just discussed two differences between ethics and morality. Tomorrow we'll complete this part. 2-3 more differences we will write, and then we'll start the first topic, essence of ethics in human action. Essence of ethics in human action. So tomorrow we'll discuss the remaining parts. Thank you. Clear? Go through that one. Try to see once again. And each and every topic, one by one, I will discuss. And try to write few points. And take help of my printed notes. And go through the previous year's question paper. That's all. इतना बहुत होगा. Question paper, printed notes, class material. Class discussion will help you. Clear? Thank you.